Welcome to the E Cafe. I'm Elizabeth and I'm here with the posse today, bringing you the energy message for the week of July 19th. Boy, time is flying and trying to stay consistent is it takes practice. I guess that's what we're talking about today is not perfection. It is consistency, not beating ourselves up when we don't do it, but acknowledging and being aware that it is our choice and say, okay, tomorrow we'll do better. When you are building muscle, it is more than a notion. It's like when you were young, everything, you didn't have to think about it. If you were going to run or jump or skip, you automatically did it. But as you got older and you stopped using those muscles, it became a task, something that you really had to think about in order to accomplish it. And yes, the muscles yelled out when they were put back to work when they haven't worked in a long time. They let you know that they have been neglected. But it is pushing through and continuing on. It's not getting into the penalty box and beating yourself up about, oh my goodness, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Like I said, we can be some of our own worst bullies, but it is being aware that we've gotten off track and get back on. And in order to get back on track or get back on our journey, we have to have chosen a destination. If you are planning on thriving in this life and not just surviving, it requires you to choose to make conscious decisions that move you in the direction of your goals. First, choose a goal, and then two, just look for the next step. Sometimes I know I am definitely guilty of it, that when you have decided something, you're trying to multitask and you've got to do this and you've got to do that. And you set these hard, rigid deadlines on yourself. And when you see that you are not going to realistically be able to accomplish it, you stop altogether. Nope. I'm encouraging you to say that doesn't work. Just take it step by step. And one of those muscles that I want to encourage you, spiritual muscles that I want you to encourage you to utilize is your imagination. When we're young, we use our imagination for everything and we pretend. And then as we get older, people say, stop pretending, grow up. But our imagination is our coloring box. It helps us to feel, to bring to magnetize those things that we want to us. So and I really didn't know how much I had stopped using my imagination. So I wonder if you are on the same boat. Until I was doing a meditation, and the facilitator said, imagine this. And it took me a bit. And I realized that with all of our technology, we have allowed other people to dictate what our life should look like, opposed to us imagining and then taking it step by step to bring it into manifestation. So, if you have been in the grown up attitude, I encourage you this week to imagine, to play, to take out the coloring book and to take off the lid, because there is no lid telling you that you can only be such. Like when I was coming out of high school, I was told that I had two options as a Black woman as far as careers. I could be a teacher or I could be a nurse. Pick. And the little me that refused to conform jumped up and down and said, no, 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 no. I want to be whatever it was at the time. Well, I wanted to be a pharmacist. So I encourage you to realize that there is no ceiling, there is no limitation. If you take it step by step, you can have, do, be anything, anything, anything at any age that you desire, if you are willing to do the work, to do the internal work of realizing that you can choose that you want. And if you need some help in strengthening that muscle, then join us in Building Spirit. Join me and us, the guides, for building spiritual muscle one-on-one, because when we come together, it is easier to accomplish our goals when you have, and it is okay to ask, and it's okay to accept support. We have to get rid of some of these blocks that have been put, mental blocks, emotional blocks that have been placed in our way, that are no longer preventing us from reaching our goals. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. If so, let me know, what goals are you trying to accomplish? What blocks are keeping you from doing it? And if you need some assistance, please do contact me. Anyway, may light, love, and plenty of laughter accompany you on your path. I am Elizabeth. May you have a blessed one.